I cannot fall to my fear. Whether it be the destruction that's on the outside, whether it be the destruction that's on the inside. Many of you were in a storm before the storm came. You were already in a storm. You didn't know how you were going to pay your bills. You lost your job. Your child was sick. Your husband, your daughter, you were sick. There was things going on in your life and you didn't know what you were going to do. You were already in a storm. Can I tell you something? Get your eyes off of that storm. Whatever it is, get your eyes off of the storm and get your eyes on the one who holds the storm and who chose you for such a time as this. Do you realize that when we keep saying that we are overwhelmed by it all, I'm just falling apart, oh God, I'm just overwhelmed by it all. Overwhelmed, that is rooted, it comes from the root of fear. And all you're doing is saying, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid. And God has not given you the spirit of fear. I'm going to give you some word. God has not given you the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. You have the mind of Christ. You have a sound mind. But it's depending on what keeps coming out of your mouth as to where your mind is going. Okay, we got to be careful what's coming out of our mouth. Y'all, listen to me. People are watching us. As the body of Christ, people are watching us. And I want them to look at me and say, how does she have such peace in this? I don't want them to look at me and say, she's all over the place. I don't want them to, I kept telling myself, I kept repeating to myself, Sherry, you are a leader. You are a leader. Get it together, girl. Because I'm not telling you I didn't fall apart, but I did it by myself. I got myself together. I got a hold of my cowboy and I let him hold me real tight. And I heard him say to me, baby, we're going to be okay. We're going to come through this. It's going to be okay. If his voice brought that much peace to me, how much more peace could I get when I got in this word? And I heard my father say, baby, we're going to be okay. And I got it together and I remembered I'm a leader. Can I tell you, you are a leader. You are not a follower. You are a leader in your community. You're a leader in your family. It's time for you to lead. It's time for you to lead. Quit falling apart. God ain't got no time for to fall apart, Christians. This ain't time for us to fall apart. I don't need anybody in the hole with me when we on the battlefield. I don't need anybody that's gonna fall apart for me, okay? Because I ain't got time to baby you right now. We got to get it together, y'all. We got this. We are stronger than this. We are bigger than this. We are better than this. I hope I'm encouraging you. Because I'll say it again, I'm encouraging myself. Can I tell you, your words have power? Your words have power. So you need to stop, watch this, you need to stop saying about yourself what God hasn't said about you. God didn't call you overwhelmed. He said you have the mind of Christ. So stop saying about yourself what God didn't say about you. God didn't say you were broke. So you need to stop saying you're broke. God's going to make a way where there seems to be no way. He said he would, and I just believe it. I just choose to believe his word over my feelings, y'all. It's a choice. It is totally a choice, because I like to get lost in myself for a little bit after all of the gravity of it. And after about 3 days, I like to sit up in here and got depressed. I like to got all beside myself. And I had to get this word, and I had to start letting this word bring me up and get me out of where the enemy was trying to take me, where my thoughts were trying to take me. God chose you for such a time as this.